The systems that have been there before have been about competition, who's number one, who's number two, and that takes away relationship.
And the premise of progressive education is this: what's true for you is true for you, and what's true for me is true for me. There's really not that fundamental belief that there is a truth. So when you have no truth, or any truth, trying to wed with the truth, you have a problem.
Rafiki, Rafiki, niambie namba yako. Namba yangu ni 7213. Namba yako ni 7213.
Welcome to the Rafiki Education Program. Luke 2:52 tells us that Jesus grew in wisdom and in stature and in favor with God and man. We believe this model guides us in educating the whole child, academically, physically, spiritually, and socially, with truth, goodness, and beauty, the hallmarks of a Christian classical education.
The Christian approach to education comes from a place where it does appreciate that in everything that we do, we are to glorify God, we are to love the Lord our God with all our soul, mind, and strength, whether we are doing mathematics or whether we are in church.
In art class, I see the creativity of God and His beauty in the way that He designed patterns and shapes and colors, everything there is in art, and the truth about God is clearly communicated in every one of the subjects that we teach.
Our curriculum really focuses on the reason why something is true. I'm always impressing on my teachers, I want them to focus on the why. Not just that something is true, but why is that true?
We believe that God's Word stands at the center of all that we do, and in that is a Bible study for preschool through Form 4 and the teachers. And in that Bible study, everybody at the school teaches the same, or learns the same lesson every week and the same topic every day.
There's a program that they started recently where they give the kids it's like a homepage, a devotional that you can discuss as a family, and you see that devotional is coming from school. It gives a child a sense that spiritual matters are equally as important as academic.
The RISE program is one of the best because after you go through it, you get to know how you're supposed to deal with the students, how students are different in so many ways, and it also builds you as a teacher, and you become a long life learner because you can never get enough of learning. Yeah.
If a school would like to use the Rafiki education system, they would hire 2 of the graduates from the teacher training college, and with that we would give the school the curriculum that the teacher would be teaching. So if it's grade 2, they would receive the grade 2 curriculum for which they've taught. And then the teachers will take a business course, they will have studied art and music, and so they're fully equipped to be able to teach.
In Rafiki, we landed on classical Christian education at the very beginning of our schools. Well, because we believed that was the best education for a human being. It was the education of the church, and really classical education is the best thing to wed with a Christian, a biblical worldview education.